Hello everyone, how are you? Long time no see.
Good
May
afternoon.
I ask you that how do you feel today?
It's so hot.
So today would be like the last training session of the training series. And today is very important because we will summarize what the training so far, and also we will highlight on the action plan development and also the project M&E. So may I know how do you feel today, everybody? Give me the emoji. How do you feel today? Let me check the chat box. Okay. I feel very today in Bangkok very hot day. I think that in all countries you have the very hot day as well. And may I check the participant today that how many join us? Oh, 42 participants joining us. Let me check Brunei Darussalam, yes. Ban Hue Yuok Paso, yes. And Cambodia Model School and also Sister School. And let me check, is there anyone from the Philippines, Miss Foreign here? And also from Brunei Darussalam here. And from Malaysia here. Malaysia is from the both school here. Okay. And the Philippines, about the sister school of the Philippines, okay, they are here. All right, and the Thai school, Aoyama, and also the sister school. Okay ค่ะขอบคุณค่ะ Thank you so much. And so for the next slide, please. And as you know, today gonna be the last session of the training series. But however, we will organize another 2 training for you after you present the school action plan that which is in May. So this one would be the last training session, and after this, I will leave you for developing your action plan. And next slide. Next slide, please. Okay. For the session today, we will have like summary of the trainings by Dr. Jess. He will summarize since the training session when Dr. Le Ade discussed about the nutrition, about the balanced nutrition. Sorry that. And then I will open the floor and invite individual sister school to present shortly your planned activities that you want to do for this project. And then Dr. Jess will present you about the school action plan development and monitoring and evaluation, which is very important. And then will be my presentation about the school action plan template and budget plan template, including what's next. And at the end, I hope that we can finish the training session today by 4:15. All right, next slide, please. All right, before I start the session, I would like to invite everyone to open the camera. So I hope everybody ready for today's session. Please give me a big smile. So I will take the photo for one shot. All right, freestyle, whatever you want to do. So you don't need to be stiff. Okay, everybody, one shot. I hope that you open the camera, everyone. All right, okay. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay ค่ะ Oh, I see that some of you like lock in together in one classroom. Thank you for joining us today. So, without further ado, I would like to invite Dr. Jesus C. Fernandez, our consultant, and also he was the former Deputy Director for Program at the Senior Regional Center for Food and Nutrition. Dr. Fernandez, or I call him in short Dr. Jess. Are you ready
Yes.
on the virtual stage?
Thank you very much, Pia Pa, and good afternoon, everyone. I can see smiling faces also, and nice to see our colleagues from the Phase 1, Phase 2 project. And I hope I can also be familiar with the our friends who will be joining this session for the Phase 3 of the SIMIOS. So I was tasked to give a wrap up of what you have undergone for 7 sessions or 6 sessions, and this will be the last one. So I have one slide that I will wrap up everything. So let me get that slide shared. Okay. Right. So can you see that now? Yeah. So I will be, well, the first is really coming up with a wrap up of the training that you had. And then later on, after your presentation of your ideas for the action plan, then I will just give some considerations on how you will really formulate your action plan. And then, like what Piepa said, I will be giving also some tips on how to monitor and document your action plan. But for now, let me just start with this wrap up. So, when we talk about school well-being, it requires knowledge, the letter K, practice, and attitude to really develop or improve the school well-being. That's why when we have the training, we talk about concepts, we talk about some practical aspects, and we talk about the way we perceive or the attitude that we would like to have when we do a school well-being project. So for this phase of SIMIOSEP, we focus on 3 major topics that really enhance your capacity, your knowledge, your practice, and attitude so you can start improving your school well-being. And what are these? So we talk about balanced nutrition, right? We talk about school food environment and particularly the school canteen. And then the last one that I gave a lecture is really about parental and community engagement. So these 3 topics are very important to start with looking at how you would improve the school well-being, particularly your students or even other members of your school community. So when we discuss about balanced nutrition, definitely we would like to provide nutrient-rich meals to our students and also integrating some education, nutritional education into the curriculum or into your lesson plans or even like posting posters or reminders in any place of your school, but just to make the student aware of the importance of nutrition. This is part of balanced nutrition and also promoting the healthy eating habit and hygienic habits. Because some of the students, for example, in your place, maybe this will be one of your problems that your students do not eat vegetables or those students do not drink water very well. So this is really something that we would like to improve. And this is all about having this concept of balanced nutrition. So when we talk about school environment, and like I said, definitely focusing more on the school canteen, but more than that, it's really having the right policies of the school canteen, because all countries have national guidelines on school canteen, I believe so. So you would need to refer to your national guidelines and then later on how you would contextualize that or apply that in your school canteen. So you need to have your own standards. So how do you now involve the vendors? For those of you who have vendor type of canteen or you have your own set of chef, then they have to follow some of the standards, hygienic standards in your canteen. And of course, we also would like you to look into how do we manage the waste that we have in the school, because this is something that we need to make sure that the environment is so clean. So there's no flies, there's no garbage around, because this is really polluting our environment. And also how to reduce the food waste that we have, because some of students are not eating all what they consume. I remember one school, I think, is it in Brunei or in Malaysia last time? Yep, yep. So one of the indicators that they have is like the students now are really eating whatever they have on the plate, and there's no more food waste in the school. That is really a good practice when you talk about school food environment. And of course, we talk about how affordable and accessible the food is. Sometimes the school canteen, maybe the price of the food are so expensive, and then because we want to get rid of the idea that healthy food is expensive. But when we talk about school well-being, healthy food should be accessible to the students, in your school canteen. And that's why we need to have that kind of environment. And of course, one of the things that we are now promoting is having a school garden or farm to school activities that you have, because school garden can be the resource that you can put into the preparation of the food in your school canteen. So these are some of the school food environment. Of course, we did not really talk about bullying, yeah, Pia Pa, but nowadays bullying on school is really an important one, because some of the students who are so fat, I mean, in quotation, fat or so thin, they become the victims of bullying. And because this is has something to do, maybe indirectly, as far as a food environment. So perhaps in the school you have so many sugary drinks or pastries or fried food that students become so fat. Or perhaps you don't have any healthy food in your canteen. That's why the students are not eating well or not drinking well. You know, those kinds of environment is very important when we talk about this component. And last but not the least, definitely, as I talked last time, we need the parental and community engagements. So the success of your project would depend on how involved the parents are and other community members, because you cannot do it by yourself alone. It is a harmonious effort to really improve the well-being of the students. And we talk about having simple and engaging activities. So definitely parents who are busier or school members who are busy, if they find it so boring, they will not participate. You need to have clear and realistic roles for them, not just like calling them in a meeting and then just inform them of what to do. But there's got to be realistic roles that they can perform, and then you can communicate very well with them. So perhaps later on you would like to come up with your WhatsApp group and so on and so forth. And we focus more on volunteerism. We don't impose on them. We don't force them to participate. Let them volunteer. This is the essence of engagement. And of course, we would like to monitor to what extent they have been engaged, because some parents are just waiting for them to participate. If you don't really monitor, oh, this parent is not doing well, then you might as well improve your monitoring and also recognize whatever contribution that they give in the school. So having this kind of three topics, and I would say that these are the pillars for the school well-being, but what guides us well are two very important approach and principles. And these are the One Health approach, or the concepts, and also the sufficiency economy philosophy and sustainability principle. This is what makes the SimUSEP project very unique, because of these concepts and approach that we gave you. And when we talk about One Health approach, definitely we are talking about connection between and among human, animal and plants and the environment, the health status of the environment. We need to make sure that there is this kind of interaction among this, uh, because our behavior, our practice would affect the kind of environment that we have. If you don't manage the waste, then it will also go back to us. And if we don't have a very good environment, then the animals will also be affected by health and so on and so forth. But on the other hand, the SEP philosophy or the principles in sustainability, it talks about moderation. It talks about reasonableness, talks about self-immunity and responsible use of resources. When moderation, perhaps now that you are developing your action plan, you just come up with something that is really needed and within your capacity to implement that. You don't have to be very idealistic. Whatever is in moderation, that's not too much. And then that's why Piapa will discuss about the budget. So we will be giving you some grant, but you cannot aspire for more than that. So it's moderation. So whatever you have, then make the most of it. And that is what moderation is all about. Reasonableness, it's all about like having also finding the why. Why do you have to do this activity? What's the reason behind doing this kind of action plan? What's your purpose? So there's always a goal. There's and when everything, the decisions and the actions that you have to make has something reasonable for you to justify it. And like using this budget, why do you need to buy this equipment? But if you don't need that, then you don't need to buy that. Self-immunity is really like making sure that you are ready to face any challenges. For example, now it's summer. You may not be able to start a school garden because it's too dry and no more no water sources. But you need to face that kind of challenge if that is what you need in your school. There would be some economic challenge that you have with 1,000 USD grant. Maybe you said, oh, this is not enough. But how do you now source out additional fund? And so on and so forth. That's how being self-immune is all about. And last but not the least is really the responsible resource use. And this is all about sustainability. Uh, Look around your environment. I think this has been discussed. What do you have that make the most out of what you have in the environment? Creativity and also innovativeness is part of being responsible in using your available resources. I think this is how I would wrap up the sessions, online sessions that we have. So it's all about just remember this figure. So in the center is a school well-being, but we need to focus on acquiring the knowledge, the right practice, and the right attitude towards coming up with improving your school well-being. And you apply the principles and concepts of balanced nutrition, school food environment, parental and community engagement, and overall is be guided by the One Health approach and also the SEP principles, including sustainability. So that's it, Piepa and ladies and gentlemen. So I give back the microphone to Piepa. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you very much, Dr. Jess. I guess that our participant would have like questions already. And may I know if anyone want to clarify something with Dr. Jess? Please unmute yourself. Or even you can type the question in the chat box. So I
Yeah,
guess
don't be
that,
shy.
yeah, don't be shy. And I guess that you may be ready already for presenting your school, the brief activities of your school action plan, right?
We will see if all the concepts and principles that they have acquired during the last sessions will be reflected in their plans, Pia Pa. So let's see that later on. Yeah.
Okay, so for the next part, next slide. So we from the homework that I give it to you since I think that 27 April, and we request you to think about the plan. What would you like to do um, in your implementation period? So are you ready? If I would like to invite one by one. Okay, so no one say it to me. So please allow me to invite the first school, Sangkai Semas Primary School from Brunei Darussalam. Miss Suhaila, would you like to share with us what do you plan to do for your implementation period? You will have about
Uh,
2 to 3 minutes.
all right.
โอเคค่ะ
Can you hear me?
คุณสุไฮลา yes please
Okay. It's heavy raining here.
oh really it's raining
Yeah.
hard
All right. Now, for last week, we take the students' BMI. So we are surprising to know that around 25% of our students are overweight and obese. So we didn't expect that actually because we know that most of the family background, they are from the low to the medium average economic status. So this is what we discussed with the team that we predict that because our school canteen they sell less healthy food. Okay, most of them junk food. And I can say that 90% of our students, they bring food from home. They bring rice and plus processed food, nugget, sausage. There is no healthy food at all. No fruits, no vegetables. So that's that. And then their favorite food is what's the favorite food? In the instant noodle, curry instant noodle. So our plan is like we want the students to alert about the healthy eating foods, the importance of it. So we want to focus on so our action plan probably will focus on how to make sure that our city and the overweight students, we want them to expose with the healthy eating and the portions of the food that they eat. Yeah. So we
and
might work closely with the school canteen.
right. And what else activity that you want to apply from the model school to be applied in your school?
Okay. From the school canteen, that where the model schools they use they decide what day the school canteen need to prepare the fruits, the vegetables being sold to the students at the reasonable price as well. So we might use that one as start for our program.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I saw the photo from your school that you are in the water village, right?
Yes.
The school is located in the water village.
Mhm.
Right.
So this
Okay.
time you might use fish as part of our meals. Compared
Ah.
to last time, we don't have the chance to do it from the model school. So we tried this year for as a sister school. We tried to use fish as the main proteins for the student meal.
Right. Okay. That's good. Thank you so much.
You're
Dr. Jess, would you like to have like question to Madam Suhaila, or if any other school here would like to ask additional information, please do so. Anyone would like to reflect or anyone would like to give observation? Okay, it seems like your presentation is quite clear, Madam Suhaila, and we are looking forward to your real action plan then.
All right. Okay. Thank
Okay, Ka, thank you
you.
so much.
Thank
And
you,
the next
John.
school, may I invite Cambodia, Kiri Wongwa, sorry, Kiri Sowan Wong Primary School. Or it can be presented by Mr. Wani. Are you here with us?
Mr. Changit
Hello.
will be the
Hello. Yes.
presentation.
Okay. Okay, good afternoon. My name is Lee Chan Mien, and I am from Kriswanwong Primary School, Cambodia. Today, I would like to share the current situation of our student well-being at the plan activity to improve it. Just first of all, I would like to introduction. Kriswanwong Primary School is located in the rural countryside, sitting in the Santoi village, Ratmai commune, Prolip Ear district, and Kampong Chnang province in Cambodia. The school provides education from grade 1 to grade 6 and is situated within the same compound as a secondary school, creating a learning environment for children of different age group. The school serves to total of 26 students, including 17 girls, with a significant proportion 94 students, including 52 students, 52 girls coming from poor and vulnerable family, and 18 students as disabled.
Okay.
Despite ongoing effort to support student well-being, there are growing concern about the health and nutrition of students. Many children regularly consume an unhealthy snack sold in the school, such as sugary drink, processed food, and low nutrition pocket item. The eating habit can negatively affect student physical growth, concentration, and overall academic performance. Limited awareness of healthy diet among students and families, along with the easily availabilities of inexpensive junk food.
Okay, Mr. Dai, would you mind to summarize and let us know that what you are planning to do?
And you can say about our
Yes,
planting.
he can. He can plan. He can share the PowerPoint if he prepare for that.
Okay,วันนี้ can have please.
We don't have a PowerPoint just okay. From challenges that he show, we have for action plans such as
Maybe
parents to
Piepa, you can stop
make
sharing
friends.
first so they can bring their
Okay.
PowerPoint.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Dr. Jess. So please, Mr. Dai and Mr. Wani, you can share the screen.
We just have Word without have PowerPoint. We just have
Any file that you can share.
okay.
Can you share it?
Wearing
Okay. Are you using a mobile phone or using the PC?
use the PC.
Okay, the file is coming.
You see my screen?
Yes. Okay. So Vani, which part that you want to highlight
Ah,
about the
okay.
activities?
Yes.
Yeah, please go to the proposed activities that you plan to do.
Yes. Yeah, this is our challenges for Chris Panpong Primary School, and for addressing student health nutrition and become increasingly important in so that children can learn effective and develop their full potential. This is action plan that we will do and solve with our challenges. Before, such as one is strengthen school waste management through improving accessible waste storage by waste tap. The second is renovating school, gardening more friendly and adapt with climate change, and improving nutritional knowledge of school teachers, students, school and canteen and parents. And we will promoting community engagement, participation, mobilization, and sharing. We just uh, planting and we will update it when we practice.
Okay, so you would like to promote the last one, promoting community engagement, right?
Participation, mobilizing, and sharing.
Okay, that is very similar to the program of the SMED primary
Yeah, yes.
school. Very similar.
Yeah, yes. Actually, Chris Panabong not have school feeding program, so the student have malnutrition a lot. Yes,
Okay.
this is a big challenge for us.
All right. And may I know that if you have like the school farming at the moment?
School farming.
Yeah, you said that renovating school gardening more
Yeah, yes,
friendly.
yes.
And what is it at the moment and how you would like to improve it?
The same, maybe similar as our school.
Oh, really? Have a big
Yes,
space? Big
yeah,
space, right?
yeah, yes.
All right, but nothing has been planned yet.
Okay.
Right,
Yes.
okay. So you would like to improve the school garden. All
Yeah,
right.
yes. Some
Okay.
material, buy some material to support this school gardening.
Thank you so much. And may I ask the audience, anyone would like to ask the question to Cambodia? Please feel free to unmute yourself.
Maybe
All
I would
right.
ask a
Yes, Dr.
question,
Jess.
Yepa.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for Cambodia, yeah. But the thing is, like, in your rationale in the introduction, you emphasize more on the malnutrition status of your students, yeah, and also having like, the food, I mean, bad eating habits and so on and so forth. But that is not reflected on the activity that you plan to do because you focus more on school waste management. But how does it improve the nutritional status of your students? And you focus on community engagement. Yeah, definitely. Hopefully, you can get more detail on the three activities that you do later on, but towards improving the nutritional status, because your rationale and problem is all about malnutrition, there's overweight, their wastage, and sugary drinks habits and junk foods, but you don't address that directly on the three activities that you mentioned. So hopefully when you now develop, when we will be discussing the template, that will be reflected in your action plan. Yeah, that's
Yes,
that's
yes,
my
that's
my
right. Yes, yes.
observation.
Thank you so much, Dr. Jess. That, direct to the point.
Thank you, Dr.
Thank
Jess.
you, Fanny. Thank you, Dai Chamen.
Okay, thank you,
Thank
Miss.
you. Wow. So to school already. Now, may I
Thank
ask
you.
for the next school to present Indonesia? And Vani, would you mind to stop sharing, please? Thank you. Right. May I invite Miss Ramita, SDN4, um, Samsudin. No. All right, Miss Ramita, please.
We will share our presentation.
Yes, you can. So you have about 2 minutes for presentation. Is that okay? All right. Okay.
Yang mana yuk nih?
The floor is yours. You can share the screen.
Kelihatan nggak?
Iya, iya.
Okay. Thank you. Good afternoon. From greeting related party participant attending this meeting. Allow me introduce myself. My name is Rahmita Sari, the principal of SDN for Samsudinor. Okay. My school serving grade 1 to 6 with a total 312 students. Ini mana pun kan tadi. This the BMI data from our school along with the student nutrition status calculated based on their weight and height measurement. The data as follow. Next. Challenge is nutrition, health, and the school environment. First, number 1, low awareness of healthy nutrition and limited knowledge of plant-based protein benefit for children's growth development. Number 2, reliance on unhealthy snack and beverage high in sugar and preservative. Number 3, the utilization on plant-based protein as healthy alternative has not been optimal. Number 4, strong influence from vendor providing unhealthy food and beverage around the school environment. Number 5, the impact on children might include health problems such as diabetes, stunt growth, decreased concentration, poor eating habits, and weakened immunity. And the program we plan to implement include, number 1, educational campaigns on the importance of nutrition, particularly plant-based protein. Number 2, establishment of school health cadres. Number 3, optimization of healthy school canteen. Number 4, building partnership with farmers, local producers, and waste banks. Number 5, development of our user-friendly web-based application. Stakeholder include in the program, number 1, parents and the school committee, Guntung Payung Community Health Center, Department Education, Tofu Factory, Tempe Factory, Soil Milk Production House, Fish Farmer Group, kemudian Soybean Farmers, Center for Agricultural Modernization Implementation, West Bank, Google Workplace Education. This one, health integration, education campaign on the balanced nutrition and importance of nutrition, especially protein, and environmental awareness. Number 2, formation of the school health cadres.
Okay, Ibu, I think that we understand very well right now that what the activities you would like to do. So sorry that may I request that if anyone would like to clarify because we are running out of the time. So sorry about that. So if anyone would like to share observation or asking the question. I have a question. I know that one of your activity you want to do the application, which is similar to the SDN Landasan Ulim Balat. Are you going to use the same software or you apply for it?
different.
You are going to develop a new one.
Application punya kita tuh apa ya? Seven culture. Yeah, 7 habit movement. 7 KI. It's national program aligned with SEMOSEP in 7 KI. Miss Dini, help me.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, Dini.
Actually, Miss Piapa, this is like the 7 habits with collaboration with our assurance governments in our region.
Yeah.
So this application could be like implement that wake up in the morning and then healthy
Praying.
for the meal healthy
Yeah.
with the 7.
7. Enjoying learning, eating nutritious
Yeah.
food, engaging in the community, and going
Yeah.
to bed early.
Okay,
7.
that's good. Thank you so much. I knew that because I danced with the song already when I
Yeah.
visited your school. Okay, so thank you so much, Kai. Anyone would like to share, ask the question? Dr. Jess, do you have any question for the further clarification?
Well, not really a question, but I would like to appreciate the ideas of the school because it's more focused on the plant-based and also the movements because nowadays the kids are more or less sedentary because of social media, yeah. So that's why they will come up with this application. But I just want to make sure because not well maybe this is something that we would like to correct also. Not all plant-based intervention can be called very healthy because when you talk about school children that are anemia, Bu Ramita, hello, other school students that are anemic, sometimes the plant-based cannot sustain it well. They really need to eat some animal-based protein. So try to see whether you would address maybe if you want to at the plant-based too, try to see and select plants that are rich in iron to address the anemia in your school if there is anemia problem, yeah. But the way I see it, it's to talk about obesity and also apa ito, underweight. But try to see whether you have that kind of group of students. So plant-based, but try to be selective on the plants that you will be recommending for the students to eat. But it's good, Piapa, because they already scan the environment, so they will be tapping the Tempe Farmers Association, the soya, and also that is a very good environmental scanning and partnership right away there. So congratulations. I look forward to see your action plan, full action plan. Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much. And you about to be ready to finish your plan because you please already present in the PowerPoint template. Thank you so much. Right. So now may I invite the next school, Malaysia. How about the Saint Maria Convent, please. Sorry, SK Maria Convent Setapak. Are you here with us? Okay, ka.
Yeah,
Please, Kashiku.
do you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Do you have any PowerPoint slide or you just like talk?
I just get our plan.
Okay, so we will stop sharing the slide in case.
Thank you, Ms. Piapa. No, I have no slide.
Oh,
I
no
just
slide.
get
Okay.
our plan.
Yes, sure.
Okay, thank you. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I am Baizati binti Daud, the principal, the head mistress of SK Marian Convent Tapak Kuala Lumpur. Together with me today is our project manager, Madam Latifah. Okay. It is a pleasure to be here today. So now I would like to share our school plan activities. I just straightforward goes to our plan activities to improve the nutrition, health, and overall well-being of our pupils. Actually, based on our pupil anthropometric data, we just conduct a thoroughly test for our student. We have data BMI and nutrition status. We have identified actually three main challenges in terms of nutritional, health, and environmental factors. Do I have to explain that challenge or I just go to plan activities?
Yeah, you can go straight to the activity, just only very briefly, madam.
Thank you. Okay, so our plan activities is firstly we want to address the nutritional challenge. We will carry out a healthy food campaign, encourage healthy lunchbox, and promote balanced meal at the canteen. Okay, these activities will help students develop better eating habits and receive proper nutrition. We hope so lah. So, secondly, to overcome the health challenge, we will implement a morning exercise program. Actually, we have do this long time lah, last year, so we just continue. But then with a very specific conduct weekly aerobic session. So, physical activity, physical exercise weekly on Wednesday actually. These activities are designed to keep student active, all screen time. So they come to school, make some physical activities. Okay, and then activities are designed to keep student active, improve their fitness, and enhance their overall well-being. We hope so also. And then thirdly, to improve the environmental challenge, we will organize a drink more water campaign.
Yeah.
Conduct health awareness talk and collaborate with canteen operators to create a healthier school setting. This effort aims to raise student awareness and support healthy daily habits. Nowadays, students like sugary drinks more than plain water, right? So these activities help them lah also to create a more healthier habits. And then we will also work closely with community partners, including parents through parent-teacher association. Actually, we have a very good partners. We very good what we call that relationship. Yes, a very good relationship with our parent teacher association, local health clinic, and other related parties, community to support these activities and strengthen our approach to pupil health. Okay, in conclusion, we also hope that through these planned activities, only three, but we hope we can carry out very well activities so our pupils' nutrition, health, and overall well-being will improve significantly. Okay,
All right.
I think that's all, Miss Piapa. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Many activities, and some activities are similar to the Sekolah Bimbing Kancalinankasi. Right. Okay.
Our model school.
Thank you so much. Any comments or any observation?
Just a question, Piapa.
Yes, please.
I think the plan is okay. There is a food component, there is also the physical component, and there is also the water component. I just want to ask, find out if when you say healthy food lunch box, do you mean that the lunch box will be prepared from the family? And also, you will also provide healthy food in your canteen. So how can you explain a little bit?
Okay, Dr. Jess. Okay, the healthy meal, the lunch box actually, we also implement healthy eating competition, such as that is a competition, healthiest lunchbox challenge and cooking healthy meal competition to encourage pupils to eat or bring balanced meal from home.
Okay.
That's
So
all.
that will really be involving the parents in the preparation. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Okay.
Good,
That's
good.
great. Thank you so much. So you need to have like program to giving the knowledge to the parents also. Thank you so much. Now may I go to the next Malaysian school? Um, I was informed that the school will be presented by using the video. And stop sharing, please. Okay. May I request the video to be shared?
Okay. Good afternoon, Good afternoon, Miss Piapa. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
very well.
Good afternoon also to Dr. Jess and to all senior participation. Okay. My name is Afsa Timbang and I'm from SK Bantayan. So my teacher will share the video. We will
Yes.
make it into 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, Wanda?
Yes, please.
Wanda, please. Okay. Hold on, right? Hold on.
Sorry, miss, we cannot hear anything.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I think that you shared the wrong screen.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi. Okay, can you please try again to share the video?
Okay, all right. I'm gonna share the video
Or
again.
maybe what you can do, miss, you can send the video file to my WhatsApp. Okay, and then I will forward to our team so our team can share the video file. Maybe we can let the other school to present first. So you will come the last. How about that?
Okay.
Okay, so while we are waiting for the file from the another school in Malaysia, may I request if the Philippines, are you ready, Miss Jennifer? And Miss, may you please stop sharing on the screen?
Yes, Miss Piapa. Good afternoon. Good
Hi,
afternoon also
Jennifer,
to
how
the
are
team
you?
here.
All right, you have about 2 minutes for presentation. Are you okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
So,
yes.
presenting with me is our head teacher, Sir Brian. So, once again, good afternoon to everyone. This is our humble school, Santo Niño Elementary School, which is located in Modesta Village, Barangay Santo Niño, San Mateo, Rizal, Philippines. Though it is situated in a private subdivision, we cater to diverse learners who mostly belong to marginalized sector. Our school offers 3 programs, namely Special Needs Education Program, where we have 32 learners, Madrasa Education Program with 85 Muslim learners. And for this school year, next slide, sir, please. For this school year, we have decreased the number of enrollment. So from 2,650 at the beginning of the school year, there were 37 transferees or transferred in. So we had 2,687. Our school is managed by a school head. With her is our head teacher, 3 master teacher. Next slide, sir. 3 master teachers, 3 teacher 3, 17 teacher 2, and 53 teacher 1. A total of 79 teachers. Next slide, sir. I can say that one of the challenges that the school is facing is the pupils' health, is that 141 of our pupils are undernourished. Based on the body mass index conducted for school year 2025-2026, 97 are wasted while 44 are severely wasted. And this impacts to the low academic performance of the pupils because since they are undernourished, most of them are sickly and they fail to come to school every day. So absenteeism also is one of the problem. And as observed by the teachers, pupils are fond of eating unhealthy food choices such as junk foods, sweet and salty foods. So problem also is poverty, which we also considered since there are pupils who come to school with an empty stomach. Parents and pupils awareness on the importance of nutritious food intake is also limited. Next slide, sir. So to address this concern, uh, we plan to conduct a parent symposium because we have to educate first the parents because they are the one who prepares their meals in their families. So promoting a symposium on promoting pupils' health and wellness would be very helpful to address these health issues and concern. We also plan to revitalize our schools Gulayan and Palaisdaan sa paaralan because from this resources, the produce of this could be an additional food or uh, food that will be used in the preparation of the meals for our learners. And of course, the need of engaging stakeholders, our parents, the internal and external stakeholders will be very helpful in order to support the program. By the way, we have come up with the project titled Nutri Kids, which is nutritious and responsible intake of food for kids. And that would be all, Miss Piapa. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Very concise presentation. And anyone would like to ask the question to Madam Jennifer?
Piepa, if I may, yeah.
Yes,
It's
please.
quite interesting, Miss Jennifer, that you said you have special education students, right? And also
Yes,
madrasa.
yes, Doc.
Okay. The percentage of 140 students that are undernourished, where do they belong? Do they belong in the SPED education or the madrasa or in the regular class?
There are pupils from SNED, Madrasa, and regular, but unfortunately, we were not able to present the percentage of this learner, sir.
So you will be just focusing your action plan to the regular students, not to the madrasa and to the special education kids.
uh, we hope that we could also include these learners, our SNED and Madrasa, because
Yeah.
yes, sir, because I would like to have our project involve our diverse learners, which are the Madrasa and the SNED learners, sir.
This is very interesting, Piapa, but the challenge is we don't know if you will be involving the special education, special children. You don't know what kind of special education status that they have, because when they say like ADHD or I don't know what are the kinds of spectrum that they have, and they have a very specific way of addressing the nutritional needs for this group of students. It could not be very similar to what you will be doing for the other regular students. So I just wanted to be sure that you need to be very specific on what kind the intervention that you will be giving to them. You need some expert on addressing nutritional needs of special kids. Okay, in the madrasa, definitely because of the religious affiliation, there are also taboos in the Muslim culture of eating. So you might not be able to generalize your program to be very inclusive. So try to think about it and whether you would like to really just focus on the malnourished or undernourished children, or you have to really include all students on your well-being program. So this is something that you really have to think about, yeah, because each of the kind of students that you have require a different kind of attention for nutritional or well-being improvement. That's my
Yes,
take.
yes, Doc Jess noted on that, and
Okay.
we will be discussing on that, sir. Thank you so
Okay.
much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And then may I request the video from the another school in Malaysia?
Good morning, respected panel, distinguished guests, and fellow educators. My name is Wanda Beatrice, and I'm representing SK Bantayan Tamparulit Sabah. Today, I will be presenting on behalf of our headmaster, Mr. Jidil bin Josep, on the GaioFit program with the theme Small Step, Big Impact. Now, let me briefly introduce our school. Our school consists of 232 students and 19 teachers. We are very committed to developing students who are active, healthy, and confident. Based on our school context, we developed the Gaio Fit program. Gaio stands for Grow, Active, Young, and Outstanding, which reflect our aim in developing well-balanced students. The main objective of this program are to reduce obesity among students, promote healthy eating habits, increase daily physical activity, and build students' self-confidence. This program aligns with the Malaysian Education Plan 2026 to 2035 and supports the Satu Murid, Satu Sukan policy in ensuring student holistic development through physical activity. To ensure the effectiveness of this program, we conducted a structured data collection process where the GaioFit program is carried out in 4 stages. First, we conduct comprehensive screening by collecting BMI data from all students from year 1 to year 6. Next, students with obesity levels are identified based on national standard as our target group. Then, the data is used as a baseline to measure the effectiveness of the program. Finally, student progress is continuously monitored using the My Gaio Progress health card. Based on the data collected, the program is implemented through 3 main components. Let me now highlight one of the main activities, which is daily physical activity. Every morning, students begin with 10 minutes of exercise, followed up by 10 minutes of brisk walking. This activity aims to reduce sedentary lifestyle and encourage students to stay active throughout the day. We also focus on healthy nutrition practice. We promote healthy nutrition through initiatives such as the Less Sugar Once a Week campaign, encouraging water intake, and monitoring school canteen food quality with the involvement of teachers and operators. The third component focuses on education and awareness, delivered through health talks, community partnership, as well as visit and collaborative projects to strengthen student awareness of healthy lifestyles. Finally, we emphasize monitoring and rewards, where students' BMI and participation are recorded monthly. All progress is documented in the My Gaia Progress Student Health Card for continuous tracking. We also collaborate with health agency to ensure ongoing monitoring and improvement. In conclusion, the GaioFit program shows that the small steps can create a big impact in shaping healthier and more active students. For any question, you may kindly scan the QR code displayed on the screen. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much. Anyone would like to ask the question?
This is a very comprehensive action plan, yeah. But actually, this is not an action plan, but it's already a program
Yeah,
because
that's right.
it's a program already. Yeah. So I just want to make sure that, well, there's a limited funding that will be given to the school. Hopefully, with this kind of plan that you have, you can still um, achieve your goal, but definitely you might require some external funding or diversified source of support from other stakeholders to really complete all this because this is a really good one. But given 5 months and limited budget,
That's
try to really make sure that you prioritize what you would like to achieve within this period. Yeah. But if you want to continue that as a program, I will support this kind of idea. Thank you very much. And congratulations for the plan
Thank
that you
you.
present.
Thank you so much, Dr. Jess. I feel the
Thank
same
you.
thing. This is the big program. And
Thank you,
one thing
Doctor.
that maybe school need to look at the implementation process
Okay.
and which activity they can prioritize to do first within the five
Oh,
months period.
Okay. Thank you.
That's great. That's great
We will try
program.
our best. Okay, we will
Yeah,
try our
thank you
best.
so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you
So,
also to you.
yeah, and may I continue to the last two school? บ้านห้วยหยวกป่าโซ and โรงเฮียงไทยทำรง Patrol Border Patrol Police School. Maybe I would like to invite บ้านห้วยหยวกป่าโซ first. ค่ะพร้อมไหมคะ โรงเรียนบ้านห้วยหยวกป่าโซ
พร้อม
please
ค่ะ ขอแชร์สกรีน
ได้เลยค่ะ ประมาณ2 นาทีไหวไหม เพราะว่า
ยาวกว่านั้นนิดนึงได้นะคะ
ได้ค่ะ
ได้ค่ะ ขอบคุณค่ะ For the key challenge that our school faced about, so first of all, constructions of a school vegetable greenhouse to crop the rotations and practice throughout the year ensures that students consume clean, pesticide-free, and chemical-free vegetable. This promotes long-term health and enables students to receive essential vitamins and minerals from fresh produce. The harvested vegetable can also be used to prepare nutritious school lunches in accordance with proper nutrition principles. And another one to provide the nutrition education to our students. First that address the malnutrition to promote proper food choices to reduce stunning and underweight issue. Second, encourage healthy eating habits. Third, use the local resources. The fourth one is ensure food safety. And the last is extend to the families. So we have to brainstorming with Ban Pang Han School or our model school that we have the following 3 strategies were proposed. The first one, the nutrition and health educations. We have to provide students and parents with knowledge on proper nutrition and healthy living guideline. The second, to improve the sufficiency economy programs and to upgrade the egg laying and boiled chickens facility to support self-sufficient food productions. And the last one, to establishment of an organic vegetable greenhouse. We have to build the greenhouse or garden beds to grow the vegetable year-round, ensuring a continuous supplies to the fresh produce.
So may I check if already finished presentation อาจารย์คะ
ค่ะ
เสร็จแล้วใช่ไหมคะ
เรียบร้อยค่ะ
โอเคค่ะ so they have done the presentation any comments please
Yeah, Piepa, I think this is, well, it's almost similar with the
บ้านปังนะ
model school. And I think this is, again, a very holistic way of looking at school well-being because you're talking about healthy eating habits, talking about ensuring food safety, focusing on self-sufficiency or food security of the school and the community, as well as really maximizing local resources. Hopefully, this will all be reflected well in the action plan and are doable within a 5-month duration. Yeah, congratulations to
That's right.
Ban
Thank you so
Huai.
much, Dr. Jess. Now we we are reaching to the last school. May I invite Hieng Thai Thamlong Border Patrol Police School. And may I inform you that we are now running out of time. So are you okay if we would like to remain you in here another like 15 to 20 minutes? So I hope that it should be okay, right, everyone? But anyway, if some of you are in urgent because this is like over the time of the session, you can leave the meeting room, but however, please catch up with us for the participation form. All right, okay, so let me continue with the last school. May I invite เฮียงไทยทำรงค่ะ ท่านเดชาวัฒน์คะโรงเรียนน้องเฮียงไทยทำรงอยู่นี่ไหมคะ
ก็จะอยู่นะครับ
ค่ะเฮียงไทยทำรงคะ Are you ready to for the presentation? May I give time for you for 2 minutes for the short presentation?
ไม่ทราบปัญหามีปัญหาสัญญาณหรือเปล่าครับ
สั
กครู่นะครับกำลังติดต่อ
ค่ะ They could have like the problem of the Wi-Fi. The school is in the middle of the mountain.
อยู่ครับแต่ยังอยู่แต่ว่าไมค์ไม่ออกครับ
ค่ะ
สักแป๊บครับ
ค่ะ How about like this? Maybe Dr. Jess can present first while they are fixing the technical part. They have the problem about the Wi-Fi and also on the microphone. So how about Dr. Jess? Maybe you can go on for your presentation for the next part.
And I can present if just to wrap up for the action plan.
Yes, before you
think-
present, Dr. Jess ท่านเดชาวัฒน์คะเดี๋ยวขออนุญาตให้ดร. Jess present ก่อนนะคะ แล้วเดี๋ยว
ครับผม
ยังไงพอให้ดร. Jess present เสร็จแล้วเดี๋ยวจะเชิญโรงเรียนเฮียงไทยทำรง present ค่ะ
ครับ
โอเคค่ะ Dr. Jess ค่ะ please go on.
Okay. Maybe I just have to rush this because as what Piepa said, we have a lot. I mean, running out of time. But I just want to have some of these considerations in the formulation of action plan. Again, going back to moderation. So focus on what you really would like to address based on the problem that you have in the school. Don't think too much, but focus on the priority of the health and nutrition issue of the school and affecting those that are majority. And then formulate very clear objective later on. So some of you, the objectives are clear. Some of the things that I have heard is not that clear. So might as well have that. And also, every time you come up with a objective, you have a very corresponding, clear, expected outputs also later on. And again, we like to specify simple yet innovative, engaging, and low cost. Think about the SEP principle, yeah? Integrate concepts and principle of this, both One Health and SEP. And then the key target groups. That's why I asked the Philippines whether they would be targeting the special kids or the madrasa or try to be very specific about that. And then try to include also the monitoring and documentation activity. Later on, Piapa will present the template. And then the key resources needed and realistic budget requirements. Again, Piapa will explain that later. How do you make sure that your grant will be used effectively? And then identify the key persons and assign the key roles in your team. So we need to have accountability. And so Piapa can also be able to contact the right person every now and then. Yeah. So, well, all these things will appear in the action plan. And I will stop from here because later on, Piapa will be presenting the template and this will all be reflected in the template. Back to you, Piapa.
Right, thank you so much, Dr. Jess. Would you like to present about the M&E as well, or you want me to go on for the school action plan first?
So you want me to present this? Okay. So if you want me to share that, let me wait. Where this? You go back. You go first. I will have to find my file.
Okay, that's good. All right. Okay,ค่ะ. So everybody, may I go back to เฮียงไทยทำรงค่ะ Are you ready คะ So we go back to the school presentation เฮียงไทยทำรงโรงเรียนเฮียงไทยทำรงพร้อมไหมคะ
คุณปิยาภาคะโรงเรียนเขามีปัญหาเรื่องกดไมโครโฟนพูดไม่ได้อ่ะค่ะ
โอเค
ใหญ่เขาพยายามอยู่อะค่ะถ้าขอเวฟไปก่อนได้ไหมคะหรือเกรงใจคนอื่น
I'm so sorry that the school have like some technical problem about the Wi-Fi.
Okay,
So they are
I
not
can
able
present.
to, yeah. So Dr. Jess, may
Okay.
I invite you back?
Okay. So just quickly again, because of the time, so I just want to make sure that monitoring and documenting the progress of school well-being project is being done well with the sister schools and also with the help of the model school. So you know why it is important to have a monitoring and documentation system in the action plan implementation. So these are 10 reasons, like at least to know whether your action plan is working, to identify what areas needing improvement, to support better decision making. And definitely, we want you to be very accountable on the budget that will be given to you, track your progress over time. And later on, we will also be hoping that you can share your best practices and also your lessons learned. That's why you need to document them and provide evidence for the report and funding, because PIAPA will be reminding you to submit your progress reports later on. And definitely how to support the students and teachers more effectively if you want to monitor the malnutrition or nutrition status, and how your teachers will have to be involved well. Your monitoring will be very useful, and ensure that there's consistency in the implementation, because in your team should know everything. If one team member says different thing from the other, then you will be just be confusing the students, other stakeholders, and so on and so forth. And also, definitely, we would like you to sustain and improve the program. And these are just some reasons. There's a lot more reason why we need to document and monitor your progress. But there are three levels that we would like you to look into. One is the activity level, process level, like what Piapa was saying, and also impact level. So there are some questions that we would like you to consider when you do your monitoring and documentation. At the activity level, so are the activities implemented as you planned it? Are there changes made, and why did you make the change, and what are the changes? Are they completed within agreed timeline? Because you only have 5 months to do that. And then at the process level, we would like you to see whether all community members are involved. Are they active? In what ways they are involved? And then if you are making use of the grant is efficiently according to the approved plan, I think PIAPA will explain how much changes is allowed for you to do in the plan later on. And then what are the challenges, and how do you address your challenges? So these are the things that you would like to monitor at the process level and document it in your report. At the impact level, there are also would like you to see what are the observable improvements. So if you want to improve malnutrition of the undernourished students that you have, then you have your data. And then are students really demonstrating improved knowledge, performance academically as well, concentration as well, less absenteeism, and so on and so forth? And if there are practices becoming more stronger, policies are being implemented in your school, what are the changes in the rules and regulations, and so on? That's already your impact of the action plan. And then do you get support from other stakeholders? Do you have funding support from others because they believe in your program, and so on and so forth? So these are the levels that we would like you to really monitor and also address to document this, so it will be reflected in your report. There are other ways, a lot of tools and methods that you can use in monitoring. I would not be discussing them one by one, but just to make sure that you understand it, this PowerPoint will be sent to you also via Paya. So you can have like checklists. The more important thing is you have a checklist of the activities, so you will be guided whether they are being done accordingly. Attendance and participation, feedback forms. You might be able to ask your teachers to really observe your students as once you are getting implementing your activities. You can also have them pre and post test. So what are the perception of the students about good nutrition, healthy eating habits, and so on. And later on, you will do the post test and see whether they have improved in their knowledge, attitude and practice, so on and so forth. And then, well, definitely photo documentation. One photo means 1,000 words. If you cannot write it, then just take a shot of observations that you do. Team meetings, definitely you have to schedule a team meeting. Suggestion box. So like parents can give their opinion anonymously. You can put it as a suggestion box in front of your school. So they encourage them to drop their opinion. And then online feedbacking. So through social media or any other way of communicating with them. And then you also track the well-being indicators. So how many has improved the weights? How many have increased the height? How many have been eating vegetables? How many have reduced eating fried food or junk foods and not drinking any more sugary drinks, but instead water, so on. And of course, the last but not the least, everything should be captured in the progress or completion report that later on PIAPA will explain, or we will be explaining that towards the end of the 5-month period. And you need to really have this kind of documentation so it will be easier for you to write your completion report eventually. So I think this is what I would like to share with you with the limited time. And I wish all the best for your action plans. Again, the PPT will be shared to you by PIAPA later on in the chat
Yes,
box. Thank you very
already.
much. Thank
Thank you
you.
so much, Dr. Jess. I already shared the file of Dr. Jess in the chat box. So without further ado, I would like to go fast for the action plan. I know that you are looking forward what type of the action plan that you need to do and the template. So let me share the screen, please.
ฮัลโหลสวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะอืมโรงเรียนเฮียงไทย
รอตช
ทำรง
คุณไทยครับ
ค่ะอ๋อ so sorry that เฮียงไทยทำรง want to share their plan เชิญเลยค่ะท่านครูใหญ่คะ
ครับ
เชิ
ผ
ญ
ม
เลย
กับ
ค่ะอาจจะขอแชร์สั้นๆนะคะเชิญเลยค่ะโอเคค่ะ
ครับผมกับเรียนท่านผู้เกียรติทุกท่านนะครับส่วนโรงเรียนตชดเฮืองไทยดำรงนะครับ คือเราประสบปัญหาครับ คือสภาพอากาศครับ คือปริมาณของผักครับที่เด็กจะบริโภคเนี่ยไม่เพียงพอครับทำให้นักเรียน
so
ครับ
sorry that he will present in Thai first and then I will do the
มี
translation
ภาวะนะครับที่โภชนาการของนักเรียนมีแนวโน้มที่ลดลงครับ เมื่อเปรียบเทียบเมื่อปี67 กับ 68 นะครับทำให้นักเรียนนะครับ มีทั้งปัญหาน้ำหนักต่ำกว่าเกณฑ์นะครับ แล้วก็น้ำหนักเพิ่มครับหมายถึงว่าท้วนขึ้นครับ แล้วก็สะท้อนให้เห็นถึงปัญหาโภชนาการเนี่ยมาไม่สมดุลครับ แต่ส่วนโปรตีนเราจะได้รับการสนับสนุนจากโรงเรียนพี่ก็คือโรงเรียนRO ยาม่าครับ เพราะว่าถ้าฤดูฝนนะครับ ฝนตกชุกทำให้ผักเจริญเติบโตไม่ได้เต็มที่ เนื่องจากว่าจะเกิดโรคเป็นราเน่าครับ
ค่ะทางโรงเรียนจะทำกิจกรรมอะไรบ้างคะท่าน
เราอยากได้โรงปลูกผักครับ เหมือนกับของ RO ครับ
มีอย่างอื่นด้วยไหมคะมีให้
ส่ว
คน วาม
เป็
รู้
น
ผู้ปกครอง
ครับ เราจะให้ความรู้ผู้ปกครองเนื่องจากว่าจากที่เราเข้าไปพบปะไปเยี่ยมเยียนนักเรียนเนี่ย พบว่าผู้ปกครองเนี่ยในการประกอบอาหารเนี่ยยังไม่ถูกหลักโภชนาการครับทางโรงเรียนก็จะถ้าได้ก็จะมีการอบรมแล้วก็ให้ความรู้โดยเชิญวิทยากรของทางส่วนราชการให้ความรู้แล้วก็ติดตามแล้วก็ประเมินผล
มีการพัฒนาเกี่ยวกับเรื่อง One Health สุขภาพอนามัยด้วยไหมคะในโรงเรียน
มีครับ
ค่ะทำอะไรบ้างคะท่าน
ของเราจะตั้งไว้ว่าเด็กถ้าเด็กมีปัญหาเราก็จะแบ่งเป็นกลุ่มเป็นโซนครับว่าเราจะแก้ยังไงไป ติดตามยังไงนะครับ
ค่ะโอเคค่ะขออนุญาตแปลก่อนเลยนะคะค่ะ so the Hieng Thai Thamlong School already shared with us that the school has a problem about the overweight student and also underweight student quite a lot, and because the school is located in the mountain and sometimes the school has the problem of flood, which school has the school garden already, but the problem is that the production from the garden is not that good enough for the school meal program. So the school would like to improve the school garden system by putting the hydroponic system and also increase the productivity of the vegetable. And the school will receive the support from the Aoyama Border Patrol Police School, which is the model school, to sponsor the protein to the student. I guess that it could be like from the chicken, eggs. And the school would like to improve the parent nutrition because this is the key problem of the student malnourished status, because of the parents, they don't have the knowledge on the nutrition balance, and because of this reason they think that parents is the main person that they need to conduct the training to the parents. And also they would like to improve especially the training the parent is the key issue, and also the One Health. They want to improve the One Health practices in the school. And actually the school already integrated sufficiency economy philosophy in the school practice, but they would like to improve the integration into the teaching and learning. ค่ะก็ขออนุญาตแปลไปตามที่ทางเวอาริยามาเคยทำไว้ด้วยนะคะค่ะ so that is from the school ค่ะ any question for this point before I can move to the guideline for the school action plan development? Okay, so if there is no question ขอบคุณค่ะ thank you so much for all the presenter who share the activity with us. So I would like to request that is it possible for you to drop the file in the chat box or even like in the WhatsApp group or even in Line, so that I can share what you plan to everyone so they can see the program activity of the school. So without further ado, I would like to present you about the guideline for the school action plan. Please give me another 10 minutes. I will try to make it very short. Okay, so I hope that everybody see my screen right now. Right, okay. So as I discussed with you earlier, the period for the school action plan will be like 4 to 5 months according to your school term. But however, we would like to flexible for you that whether you want to implement 4 months or 5 months or even longer. But please keep in mind that not longer than 15 October. And for the budget that you will put in the budget plan, at the moment, I would like to say that we are still waiting for the approval of the additional funding support. So I would like you to focus on the budget of USD 1,000 first. But however, we hope that within a week, we would get the final budget approved from our donor. So please keep in mind that just use this amount for your plan first. And for the next slide, and for the template, I have 2 templates for the school action plan development. The first template is a school action plan template, which are in Word document, and another template we call budget plan template in Excel file. And I would like the schools to submit the template to us by 30th of April, the end of this month. So let me share with you the first template, school action plan template. Let's see if I can link the file here. Okay. So I hope everybody see the file or not. No, so I have to open from the screen. Okay, I hope that everybody see my template right now. And for your information, since this is only 5 months, so we don't expect to have like full report, like when we request from the model school in the last phase. So we just produce a very simple template for you. You need to put the very important information, very focused information that you can put in the template. You don't need to write a lot, which is gonna be very easy for the school from Cambodia and Thailand and Indonesia as well. So in this template, may I present to you that, so the first row, name of the school, simple, address, city, country, education level. If your school provide kindergarten, please check as well. Primary, and understand that some school also provide like special class student. You can check in here in case you have like special education in your school. And the number of teachers and non-teaching staff, I would like you to identify the male and female for the teachers and male and female for the non-teaching staff, and number of students you see in here, total, and male and female students, right? So this part is quite simple. Next, brief information about your school context or special characteristic. You can explain in here, like, for example, your school is located in the mountain and you serve the most of the students are from Hill tribe or from minority group. So this type of thing, like especially like school from Jerusalem, you can explain that you are the school that located in the water village, and who are those your students, who are the parents. So you can explain in here in short. And the next part is the activity plan title. This is like the title of your project, and duration in the next row, when you want to implement, right? From what month to what month for all the date. And then the next part is the major problems. In here, I put only 3 boxes for you. So you may need to limit to the 3 major problems in here, this box. Type it very short. And then the objective, kindly limit to the maximum of 4 specific or measurable objective. Okay, and also the expected outputs in the next column. And for the activities, I have here in table, very easy, title of the sub-activity 1, activity 2, activity 3, and 4. In case that you want to do more 4 activities, you can have the extra sheet. It depends on how you want to modify the template as well, in case you want to add more activity here. And after the title sub-activity, then the target group, who you want to focus in that activity number 1. Next, implementation period, when you want to do it. Next, One Health and SAFE concept to be integrated. How you're gonna integrate One Health and SAFE in that activities. And next, major input or resources needed. You can identify in here, like for example, support from the parents and the expertise from the local municipality, right? There are many things that you can identify in here. Second, potential partners. In each activity, you may have like different partners. Like for example, Hieng Thai Thamrong would like to improve the school garden. So they need to coordinate with the agricultural unit in that area. So you can put the potential partner in the activity number 1. All right. And next, success indicator. I know that everybody know about this, how to identify the success indicator. And the next one, monitoring methods. how you can check the progress of the activity, whether it's successful or not, and what are the instruments that you would like to use to monitor the progress of the activity. Person in charge, now the name of the coordinating teacher in the particular activity and email address. And the last one, name of the mentor from the model school, who are the person you consult with on this for the implementation of this activity. Okay, and the next part is about team member. So you can put the name of the school staff, non-teaching staff into this table, including their role. And at the end here, I would like to request that if you have like school photo, student photo, lunch area, or school environment photo, you can put all the photo in the Google Drive, and then you copy the drive and put in the form here, so I can download the photo very easily. And the last part is about the approve and consent agreement by the school head, which because we would like to utilize your information for the report and also on the articles or news. So we would like to receive the agreement for using the content, information, and photo for the other report purpose, not the commercialized purpose. Okay, so this is the very simple template for everyone, right? So may I hear from you, how do you feel about this template? Do you have any question, please? Okay, so there is none question. Then I will go to the second part, which is the budget template. Okay, so this is the budget template. I just put some activities here. Do you see it on the screen, right? Okay, so let me share the whole screen. All right, you see in here that this is very simple budgeting when you want to submit a budget for the funding support, even like for the activity in the school level, right? So the first column, number, activity number, and the second activity item, or the program that you want to do, or you can break down into the activities. And the next is like details, what the information that you need or what expense you need to make the activity happen. Cost per unit, quantity, total amount in local currency. Don't forget that this is your local currency first in this D, E, and F. And then you need to convert it to US in the column G. All right, so you need to give me the currency exchange rate as of when you are doing the budget. Okay, so this is a very simple one for your example. Okay, so any question, please? Okay, if you have no question, is it okay, simple, easy? Please let me know how do you feel about the form, the template. Is it easy, doable, or is too complicated? Dr. Jess, would you like to add something, please?
Well, I hope everything is clear to our friends. But if you have some questions, but you cannot raise it right now, you can really send feedback to PIAPA.
Yes.
Because once, if there's no feedback, then it means that you accept the templates, and we will be expecting your action plans by the end of this month, right?
Yes, that's right,
But as
Dr.
soon as you
Jess.
would like to give the feedback, then we can adjust. Again, like I said, Piapa, do not come up with so many activities. Try to consider 5 months.
Yeah.
What is doable in 5 months, And that's why if you can come up with objectives, only 3 main objectives
Yeah.
and 3 main expected outputs. And for each objective, you have one activity that will be very feasible and doable and practical.
Yeah,
But
that's
if you
right.
have so many activities and we don't know which objectives you are addressing, that will complicate the matter later on. Yeah. So that's why we came up with a very simple template for action plan development.
Right. Thank you, Dr. Jess. So I would like you to be focused on your main challenges. Please keep in mind that you have really, at the moment, confirmed 1,000 USD dollar. But however, we are waiting for additional funding. So I hope that by the 15th April, we would get the good news from the donor to increase the budget for each individual sister school. And don't forget that you have like implementation period for 5 months. So I would like you to prioritize which one you want to focus. And this is the guidelines for utilizing grants. So the first one, prioritize activity that promote long-term sustainability and related to the project, right? Second, utilize strictly according to the approved school action plan, and any proposed revision you have in the future, we allow you to revise the activity. Because in the past for the model school, when they present, it look great, but when it go to the implementation process, it's quite difficult. So you are able to revise the proposed activity, even like budget reallocation, timeline adjustment, rescaling the activity, but you need to inform us. Okay, that is the key thing. You need to inform us in written. And next, we would like you to manage the budget in transparency, efficient and cost-effective manner, and try to maintain accurate and complete the financial record. Like you need to keep the receipt, keep the invoice, because all those documents you need to report back to us in the financial report. Schools are encouraged to mobilize in-kind resources from parents and partners so that this can help enhance the project impact. And the last one, school must submit a comprehensive final report with receipt to present at the end of the project implementation. And the next part, grant that shall not be used for example, purchase of heavy equipment, like you want to buy the refrigerator, the new one, this is not able to do it. Or even like purchase computers, tablet or similar electronic device, not be able to do that. Or even like construct permanent facility or major infrastructure, we have to consider that. Or you want to spend on single expense category, so you need to consider that the amount of that not exceeds 40% of the total grant, and the grant cannot be used for the personal compensation or debt payment related to the not related to the action plan, and any activities regarding the political or religious activity is not allowed to use it. Okay, so that's it for the brief introduction about the grant utilization and also action plan template. So I would like to know that any question so far? Okay, stop sharing here. Any question, please, before I can move to the next step quickly. All right, let me move to the next step. So because we allow to have, excuse me, sorry that some technical problem in our office. Everybody see my screen, right? It's the revised timeline. Okay, so we allow to have like clinical session on tomorrow 9 and 10. If you really want to have a short meeting with me, please let me know. Okay, any school that would like to have short meeting with me regarding the action plan development, or even like how to utilize the grant, you want to ensure the implementation process, let me know that you would like to have a meeting with me so that I can explain to you in details. Okay, so you can send me to the WhatsApp message or even like Telegram or Viber or any communication channel that you would like to have a short meeting with me, then I will explain to you in details. And for your information, we would like to expect that the two templates that I just explained to you will be submitted to us by 30 April, and the presentation of the school action plan will be on the 5 May. Okay, but however, Simulsafe will provide you a very simple guidelines for your presentation. It will be very more focused in the presentation content, not too wordy, and put a lot of photos, something like that. Okay, so anything else for the question, please? I do not want to give you too much information right now because I understand that it's overloaded. So any question, please? And I will send the template and everything to you perhaps tomorrow, including the template for the action plan and also the budget plan template. Any question, please? Okay, there are some questions in the chat box. Let me check. Not really. Okay, not really right now.
All clear, all clear.
All clear, okay. So maybe it's too overwhelming. I will send the template to everyone. I double check individual school by using WhatsApp. So for today, let me go to the master slide for the certificate. Okay, there is a question in the chat box. Let me see. Okay, can we do some sharing with sister school? Yes. Some ask me, can we do some sharing activity with sister school? Yes, you can do that. All right. And anything else? All clear, Miss Piyapa. Thank you. All right. So
Just to clarify, Piepa, again, the model school are encouraged to really help the sister school in developing the action plan because their mentoring function already starts now. So from the very beginning of developing the action plan, then definitely, because once you know the action plan, then it'll be easy for you to monitor the progress of the sister school. So you can share your experiences with them. That will be very fine.
all right. Thank you so much, Dr. Jess. So all right, if you have any question, you can text to my WhatsApp. Not a problem at all. Thank you so much. And may I request our team to share the last slide. Okay, now it's on the screen right now, the post-training feedback form. So I would like everyone to, and the link also put in the chat box. In case that your school member left the meeting room earlier, so you can copy the link here and put in the school communication group. Okay, so for session today, thank you very much for your participation and being with us. I'm so sorry that for the session running over the time. So for any question, clarification, or even you want to have like meeting with me, so please let me know. And thank you very much everyone, and see you again in the next training session. I think that the upcoming one would be the school presentation. All right. Thank you very much, Ka. Thank you, Ka. Have a good day.
Okay, bye. All the best,
Bye, Ka.
everyone.
Dr. Jess. Bye.
ขอบคุณครับ
ขอบพระคุณค่ะทุกท่านค่ะ
Enjoy the rest of the day. Bye.
So I would like to request the school who presented can share the file with me so that I can share to the other school as well. Thank you ค่ะ thank you ค่ะ So I hope that the information is clear enough. Thank you very much ขอบพระคุณค่ะหนูช่วย Okay, everyone, we will need to close the meeting room very soon. I already copied the link to the WhatsApp group and also I will share in the Telegram and Viber as well. Alright, okay, ka. So see you later.